Hi, for this video, I just want to talk to you about very basics of sets. So first of all, a set is a collection of distinct objects called elements of the set. So this could be something like a collection of CDs, a collection of books that are housed in a library. In mathematics, you will see this as like the set of real numbers, the set of imaginary numbers, the set of complex numbers. There's a lot of different examples that you can have for sets. It doesn't have to be just in mathematics. It can be outside of mathematics as well. We do have many different ways that you can write a set out. One way is using a word description. You can also use roster form, which basically lists out all of the elements of the set with curly brackets around it to tell you what's inside. Or you can also use set notation. So I just have a few quick examples. I just wanted to do a very brief overview. So an example of a word description would be the set of all states in the United States. We know that there are 50 states currently in the United States, and so we could write out all of the sets without having to write every single state out, all 50 of them. A word description basically just streamlines, but you know exactly what's in there. For roster form, it's taking the brackets that we have here with the curly brackets and listing out any number. So for this one, I have the numbers 1 through 10. So if I wanted to write a word description of this roster form, I could go through and say, or the word description for this would be the natural numbers from 1 to 10, or counting numbers from 1 to 10, or whole numbers from 1 to 10. All of those would be examples of a word description of this one. And then set notation is similar to roster form, but instead of listing out every single number with commas in between, we set it up where we have our set brackets, and then we use this symbol right here, which we would read this as x such that x is less than 5. So that's how we would read this out, x such that x is less than 5. So anytime you see the x with the line next to it, we read that as x such that, and then you can put whatever your description is. Any number that is less than 5, since it is not defined as just counting numbers or natural numbers or whole numbers or integers, this would be any number like 1.5 would be less than 5. That would be included in here. Okay, so you can put restrictions of making it so that it's only counting numbers or natural numbers, things of that nature. But for this one, there are no restrictions, so it would just be any real number x such that x is less than 5. Like I said, I just wanted to do a very brief overview of what sets are and some applications and different ways of writing them. As always, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. If there are additional topics that you would like me to cover, please let me know that as well.